Well, to tell us more about what makes Costco so compelling to so many consumers, I now have with me Matt West. Matt is the editor of the website Costco Insider that tells shoppers all about the deals, new products, and tips for shopping at their favorite store. Thank you for joining us.
Hi.
Now, we know that business owners used to be the target market for a lot of these retail bulk stores. So how did the warehouse business become the go-to shopping destination for everyday people?
Great question. So I think it was a combination of not only low prices, but also high quality products that really resonates with Americans.
Now, we know that most people don't live in places with unlimited storage. And for some people, culturally, there's this idea of just buying what you need versus, say, buying 2 months' worth of toilet paper. So how do those issues really influence their visits?
Right. So obviously buying toilet paper once every 2 months makes life a little easier, but you do need to plan for storage a little better. But also, since everything is sold in bulk, you have to plan out your shopping a little better with Costco.
So is it really a sense of sort of getting used to the Costco model when it comes to these sort of cultural shifts?
Absolutely. And for a smaller family, that takes a larger learning curve.
Now let's compare the experiences. How does the Costco experience compare to what's offered by some of these fast expanding rivals like, say, Amazon and Walmart?
Right. So I think comparing it to Amazon, Costco, you can get your eyeglasses, you can get your tires done, you can sample the product, you can feel the product. None of those you can do at Amazon.
And people do really love the whole samples vibe that they have at Costco. What is it that they do to really entice people? Because a lot of places you don't have to pay a membership fee. So what is so enticing about Costco?
Right. You do pay a membership fee, but I think you feel special because you are a member, and that encourages you to shop there more often. And then it's kind of cyclical in that essence. But also you get 2% cash back with the executive membership, which pays for your membership fee and more.
And as with most companies, when you have a winning formula, the first thing you want to do is try and replicate it. So how does the American Costco experience differ from what shoppers, say, get in China and the UK?
Right. I mean, I think China is going to catch up quickly. There's only one store right now, but they have plans for more. And I think shoppers over there will learn to love it just as much as in America.
Now, we did see that the Shanghai opening certainly caused a stir, lots of crowds, and they ended up having to close. But Costco says it does plan to open another Shanghai location in 2021. What do you think is behind Costco's reason for looking at China, and how do Chinese consumers feel about Costco coming?
So, I think Costco has a lot of room for expansion. I think in America, there's a lot of room for expansion in Texas and Florida, but worldwide, a lot of room for growth as well.
And as we know, obviously, from your website, Costco has quite the dedicated and creative fan base globally. So give us a bit of a sneak peek inside the world that's really sprung up around the culture of the company.
Yes, there's a lot of crazy fans that love Costco to death, including me. And I think it's just the right combination between the free samples, the cheap lunches, and the great products.
So what are some of the things that some of these super fans tend to do to really support or celebrate this store?
Whether it's getting a tattoo with the Costco logo, running a website about Costco, all sorts of things that fans do. People wear Halloween costumes dressed like Costco employees.
Certainly very dedicated. Now, What about if you're a vendor and you really want to see your product on the shelves of Costco? What is that process like?
So that is really hard to do because Costco only stocks about 4,000 SKUs per store. And so the process is going to be, talking to a buyer and then usually working with a third-party company. You're going to test it in some locations. And then if your test goes well, then you can expand nationwide.
All right, thank you so much. Matt West there, editor of Costco.